We're down to 20 seconds remaining. Vito gives it up to Matt Ferris. Shot clock is dark. Now Ferris will drive it down the lane. Goes up and in. First collegiate points for Matt Ferris. 10 seconds left. 86-43 Wisconsin.
Matt, knowing that you were coming in here this year, when you watched last year's team and the run that they went on, what was going through your mind when you were watching that March run that they went on and into April?
Yeah, I think every Wisconsin sports fan would agree. It was just it was awesome to keep up with the team, watch the guys, and I think everybody in the nation really agreed that Wisconsin was the team to pull for. And to think like that next year I'd be on the team with these guys and working towards the same goal as them, it just made watching it even more personally special for me, and just kind of upped its appeal to me. And I was keeping up with every game, every stat, every second of the way. Knowing
that there's a lot of folks that want to get back to that point and further, how much have they pushed you to push them out here in practice, on the floor?
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. First practice was just how, in high school you could kind of coast through a little bit, as much as you hate to say it, but here they're going 150% every single play, whether it's a passing drill or if it's live scrimmaging. So that was really something you either pick up, you either go at the same speed as them, or you really lag behind, and everybody was really supportive to pick up, and because it's a lot different of a pace between high school and college, and the guys were really helpful in that transition.
So there's pace to talk about, but also kind of Coach Ryan's expectations. You've been in it for 6 months or whatever, but was that a pretty big adjustment for you as well?
Yeah, he expects you to not take a single play off, play team basketball, always make the extra pass, and that's just an expectation. It's not something out of the ordinary, and I think that's what really makes this team different than many of the other top elite teams in the country.
So you guys, you've been here since June. Season starts in October. But you're practicing before that. Was it nice to kind of have those couple of months before school really jumps in? You got a full load of credits, that type of thing?
Yeah, definitely. It gave me a really good head start to the academic career, especially because you only had 2 classes, 6 credits. You could really just focus on those and get good grades in those, and also helped with getting to know the guys. It wasn't like you were going in cold. You got to hang out with the guys on the weekend and kind of see what this big campus is all about. And I think it definitely helped, because when you came here in the fall, there's no surprises, nothing thrown your way.
What is the biggest change for you from high school to here at UW?
I think everybody would agree it's time management, especially being an athlete. It's tough enough to go through college classes as a college student. When you throw in about 4 hours of practice every day, it's really about cherishing your time, using your time for recovering your body when you can, your time for homework and studying and tests. You just really have to have a good sense of planning your day and finding when you can and when you can't relax for a little bit.
In high school, you're a 3-sport athlete. What was it about basketball that made you say, I want to focus here in college?
Growing up, we played a lot of basketball. That was kind of the thing we did. I never really started football competitively until 8th grade. I just always liked throwing the ball around a little bit. Baseball's always been just kind of my hobby. It's kind of like the 3rd sport thrown in there. But basketball, the fact that it's such a team sport, and something amazing can happen every single second, that's kind of what sets it apart to me from the other 2.
So 8 touchdown passes in a game, 50 in a season. That the stats alone didn't pull you that way.
No. That football season was a lot of fun, and but ultimately basketball was my first love, and no regrets for me.
Despite the fact that they're 3 different sports, college basketball is a year-round event. So did that kind of keep you? You're busy, always doing something. It wasn't necessarily basketball, but did that kind of get you ready for this round-the-clock type of grind that this sport is?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, in high school, I didn't really have many nights where I could just go home after school and do my homework. I was always running from practice to lifting to who knows what, but I think that definitely helped out with adjusting to the college life and to year-round practice, because that's something that I've been doing since I was who knows how young.
So the last game against Nichols, 20 seconds left in the game, you drive and you score your first bucket. How big was that for you?
It was awesome. It really was. This was something that I'd been dreaming about since I was a little kid, and to have the opportunity that I was offered, I couldn't be more grateful.